go, Zane! Let's go!
Kathy Dimitri all over it. She's got the ice cream in one hand and the Newman heads in the other.
There's Crazy Kathy, making it about her. Give it up for Crazy Kathy, huh?
My name is Kathy Dimitri. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm addicted to pickleball.
So the thing about Kathy is that you get to the pickleball courts and you know if Kathy is here or not. You can hear this lady all the way from the parking lot. I think she gets out of her car and she's already yelling and screaming.
Let's go! Let's go!
That is the craziest woman on the planet. She literally has a stick figure of every single pro and amateur here, and she'll run around with this little rubber chicken that goes squeak, squeak, squeak. It is the craziest thing you ever see.
The pickleball players called me Crazy Kathy because I about lose my voice at every freaking tournament. So I love to cheer on the pros. I love to scream. I love to get them wound up. Like we just had a men's final here at the Beer City Open. We got Witskin wound up, we got Jose Desiree wound up, we get Dave Weinbach wound up, we get Zane wound up. This is what we call Zane Fans 101.
Let's go!
You just always know where you stand with Kathy.
Let's go! Let's go! Dimple and Jenny! Let's go!
We get Anna Bright AB wound up.
I first saw Kathy at the Boga APP. It was before I made my pro debut, and she had pros face on popsicle sticks, and I knew that was my goal. That was my goal in pickleball, was just to get my name on a popsicle stick. And then after Punta Gorda, I had one. So I basically made it. It's all extra from here.
I think that the crowd just sees me having fun, and they think I'm totally nuts.
If you guys don't know Kathy, you don't know pickleball. She has the cutouts of all the pros' heads. And we love seeing her at all the tournaments. She always cheers for the good game. She doesn't have favorites. She supports all the players and she brings in the energy. So, you're in the middle of the match, you're in the black hole, and then all of a sudden Kathy shows up and she's like, let's go! And you're like, all right, I gotta represent. I better start moving my feet, otherwise Kathy's gonna be bored.
Kathy is the best fan out there. I still remember the day she asked me to put my face on the popsicle stick. Best day ever.
The first head I ever printed was Tyson McGuffin. The reason why I started this crazy head printing is because my brother worked at the University of Baltimore, and his whole entire staff came into the office as him at Halloween one year. They all came in business suits and were his head. So we were going to the US Open, a bunch of girls, and we decided, hey Tyson, can we come down and cheer you? Because in tennis we cannot cheer. We have to sit in our seats and, watch the ball go back and forth. He said, Kathy, you can bring signs, you can yell, you can scream, we'd play music. So I decided 5 of us girls would come down and be Tyson. So we get to the US Open, Tyson's on a practice court, he goes, do you bring my signs? We all go up and we're Tyson. So that's where it all started. And if you're really special, you get more than one. J-Dub, Sobek, Adam Stone. But one of my favorite heads that I printed was this one. And everyone knows him on the circuit, Zane. And he was playing with Althoff. I met him at Cincinnati a couple years ago. And he introduced me to Althoff as his dad. So I'm heavily cheering on these two men. I'm like, go Zane, go Dad. And I think it was Cassandra Gerke goes, Kathy, that's not his dad. So my very special head on the back says, Zane, and it says, thanks for cheering me on and cheering on Dad.
So Catherine Dimitri is my sister. She is an awesome pickleball player, and I love her very much. I root her on every chance I get. Let's go, Catherine Dimitri! Let's go!
Probably the end of 2015, I fell in love with pickleball. I played a lot of USTA tennis, and I learned it at a YMCA camp in the Laurel Highlands of Pennsylvania. I think when the combination of fireball and pickleball came together, pretty much set it for me, and decided that I was going to quit tennis and go totally pickleball. It's the music, it's the people, and it's the FUN. and with a capital F.
So I love Kathy. She's always going to have a positive energy and good spirit, and I think Kathy's amazing. We need more Kathy.
We do need more Kathy. My referees at times are a little concerned about Kathy. They feel as if she's ranting and raving too much. I love Kathy. She's got her own branding. We need Kathy to go to the English Open next year.
We do.
England needs to experience Kathy. That's what we need for Kathy to do.
As an amateur of the sport, if I had a person that had me on a stick figure and would scream and yell for me at all times, I think I would call her Mom. So Crazy Kathy, if you make a stick figure of me, I will call you Mom. Love you. Stay around the sport. Maybe temper the crazy from about a 6'0" to about a 5'5". Love you.
Do I think I'm crazy? We were at Delray. I think it was last year before. My daughter and my son were with me. I'm pretty heavily cheering in the stands. And my daughter says, Mom, that's so embarrassing. My husband knows me, so it's pretty much normal. My daughter has not seen me in action at pickleball tournaments, totally embarrassed. So I kind of calmed it down a little bit. Randy Coleman comes up to me after the match and he goes, did someone tell you not to cheer? And I said, yeah, it's my family. But that's not happening at other tournaments. Let's go! So yeah, I'm pretty crazy and everyone thinks I'm pretty crazy, but let's go, it's fun.
Do you ever encounter people that are not a fan of your enthusiasm?
Yeah. So it happened at Nationals this year. So we like to go on center court and cheer the pros on, and they started calling me Chicken Lady. So I didn't really appreciate that. But then you can think of it as, hey, if I had $1 for every person that egged me on as Chicken Lady or as Crazy Kathy, I'd be a billionaire. Let's go.
I tell you right now, she's a fan of everybody, and everybody should be a fan of her.
We really love Kathy. She's really supportive and really roots me on and really cheers everyone else on the court. She's really nice, really great personality.
Kathy's a great person. I mean, you make it to the pros when she's cheering with the duck or chicken or whatever she has. So it's a great time.
She will come and cheer you on no matter if you're losing or winning. She is awesome and amazing.
Absolutely love the energy she brings to the game. It's always fun. She's cheering for you. She roots for both sides equally, and the energy that she brings is second to none. I mean, literally, there's no one else like Kathy.
And for some odd reason, she carries like a couple of squeaky chickens around in her purse.
So my friend, her name is Susan Noe. We egg each other on a little bit. And we like toys. So she brings a rubber chicken to one of the tournaments. We go to Nationals last year, and she said, I have a special gift for you.
I have a present for you.
So she pulls out a rubber chicken for me, and I go, oh my gosh, this is the best gift you could ever give me. I go up to a random guy, I squeak it, he turns around and looks at me and goes, you are f***ing crazy.
This is dangerous.
Let's go, Paris!
Crazy Kathy was cheering me on out there, and I think I might go out with her tonight.
Paris sign up for Paris on!
I really don't know what's so crazy about me.
Cocky-doodle-doo!
This is a new one from Steve Taylor! Let's go! There's so many that can get fired up by just a little bit of cheering. So I think we got to change this mentality in the stands and start cheering for these pros and these amateurs, everybody. Let's go!
Anytime I'm feeling down or just need a fireball shot, I will go to Kathy and she is always going to be there.
She loves Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball is pretty much a regular at pickleball tournaments. Sometimes even as tournaments I sign up as Fireball. So Fireball is a requirement to just have some fun at pickleball tournaments, do a shot and, enjoy it with friends. Let's go Fireball.
Let's go!
So last year I attended and also played in over 20 pro tournaments. That included PPAs. APPs are one of my favorite, and some of the World Pickleball Tour, Nationals, US Open. So on the record this year for 20 more. Let's go. Here's Gabe before and after. Gabe, before and after. Let's go!
Woo, let the dogs out! Woo! Woo! Woo!
We're the dog pound. The dog pound right here. Cheering on Ian Moss and Dog Tag! I have a lot of motivations in life. My biggest motivation, I think, is to get young females to go into the technical industry. I actually am an engineer by trade. I've worked in the nuclear industry for over 38 years, and I just have a passion for bringing young women into technical fields and leadership. So also in pickleball, you're seeing this change in dynamics in pickleball. We're seeing a lot of young people coming in and saying this isn't just for seniors, this is for young people and it's going to change. Let's go.
Let's go!
If what I do is considered crazy, I don't want to be Zane.